Yeah, I feel you on that, cuz.
All right, we live.
That was up.
Hey, what up, what up, what up, baby? Welcome to Talking with KPG. I'm your boy G. In the middle, we got our boy ATL Spine Corey. On the right, we got not the Fresh Prince, the only Prince. To my right, what up, my dogs?
What up, my dog?
Hey, welcome to the show, everybody, man. Like I said, we're all on with Talking with KPG, episode 36, season 2. Woo, two, fellas. Yeah. Hey, this thing is rolling, man. We have a new subscriber. For some reason, his name didn't come up, but I saw him subscribe. His name is Greg. Welcome to the KPG family, my dog.
What's up, G? Big Greg.
Greg, yeah. Young Buck was talking trash. Young Buck was talking trash. Yeah.
I know, right? Welcome to the clan.
Yeah, welcome to the clan, man. We appreciate each and every one of you all, man, out there on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitch. We thank y'all. We thank y'all. We thank y'all. We got a great show. We got a great show, fellas. We're gonna talk about of course, the Olympics. I want to. Has anything surprised y'all? Has anything caught y'all attention? We'll talk about that. We'll talk about top 5 defenses in the NFL. I know the season starting in a week. So I want to know, what top 5 defenses y'all have out there. And, we'll have time. We'll give y'all some time to think about it. Also, NBA talk, man. What's up with the Hawks, man? Should the Hawks max max? Should they match anything that John Collins gets since he's a free agent? I want to know y'all opinions on that as well. And Michael Thomas is sidelined for a couple weeks for the Saints. Should they be worried? A couple weeks in this season could cost you a playoff. And also, I want to know which 2 teams are going to be eliminated from the playoffs this year. Every year in each division, there's 2 teams that made the playoffs that don't make the playoffs next year. What 2 teams will make the playoffs? Well, will not make the playoffs this year. I'll go over the teams for you all one at a time, but that's what we're going to talk about, man. And, of course, if my guys, y'all have something, y'all know, let me know y'all want to jump in. We'll jump in and get it on.
Get it on.
All right? Let's get it on. All right? I'm getting a little feedback from the microphone. We'll try to get that fixed, bro.
Your microphone?
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody microphone.
He's only one with a microphone, so what the hell?
My microphone on the floor right now. All right. Let's jump in it, man. Let's jump into the Olympics. Tell me your thoughts, man. Has anything caught your eye?
On the Olympics?
Yeah.
Hold up, let me make sure. That may be me.
Hey, man. Hey, man. We're allowed to drink margaritas on the set.
As long as it don't make you up too bad,
He probably already had one.
Go ahead, Corey.
My girl. The first thing I watched, my girl Simone Biles. She won herself. No, and I'm not gonna say she won herself. The platform that she's on is a little springy. You know what I'm saying? And it's giving her more bounce than she needs, and on stuff that she regularly perfect 10 on, or a good one bouncer. He bounced all the way out of the square.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's rigged.
Yeah, and that's one thing. And then number two, I'm gonna come out to y'all on these Olympics. Hey man, let me I'm gonna throw one small stat out at you, and then I want to see what y'all feel on this. Okay, so 30% of the guys that are playing in the Olympics right now, internationally, are in the are in the Olympics, are in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
That's
The problem that we're having right now is our little 12-man roster, or what is it, 12, 13-man roster, has to compete against this 30% that's in the NBA.
But they're
these
supposed to be
guys.
the best of the best, though. That mean, look,
Right,
I mean,
but,
you can't make no excuse for that, man.
this is
Because
the
let me
best
tell
of the
you
best.
what.
Our squad is the
No,
best
it's
of
not.
the best.
No. Actually, it's not. But okay. So, what do you think about our Olympic team? Do you think Dame, Durant, they just added your boy from Milwaukee? I mean, do you think they're not fit enough to win it? Because they lost
That's not.
today. You know that, right?
That's why I'm making this point. What I'm saying is the world has caught up to our NBA guys. They play with them every day now. They play with them in the league. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Unless we finna
Yeah.
put together another dream team, which we haven't been doing. We just been representing the NBA. Our best of the
Yeah.
best ain't gone. They figured us
Yeah.
out. Rudy
Yeah.
Gobert figured this thing out today. You know, is
Yeah.
my
He
point.
did.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
asking me what I noticed about the Olympics. The world has caught up with the United States. That's what I
Yeah.
noticed.
Yeah. I noticed the same thing too, man. I have to agree with you about that because you want to know what? Because they got the best of the best with the USA team. That'd have been like a 20-point blowout. They went down to the wire. They started off good. They came down. They played sloppy. It's like what do you think about the coaching, Galen? What do you think about coaching, G? Do you think the coaching is up to par, even though your boy's been there for a while, but they seem to do better with Deuce coach? What do you think about the coaching?
I never doubt Popovich. I think Popovich is one of the greatest coaches out there. I just don't think they have, and I always thought they had a well-constructed team, but they don't. They really don't, man. They don't have any leaders on the team. They don't have any true
dogs.
leaders.
They have no dogs. Who's being aggressive? Who's coming out there just creating turmoil? Who's just all over the place?
When did we have to create turmoil? We never did have to create turmoil, though. You know what I'm saying? We just beat them with
Still, we
natural talent.
dominated. No, but we still dominated effort. But there were some people, even Barkley, when he played. I mean, think about it. When we had the first dream team, I mean, even since then, there was always an enforcer. Who's our enforcer? Who's our to get everybody going? Who is it?
I don't know, but to answer your question about Coach K, they replaced Coach K with Steve Kerr this year on the Olympic squad.
Uh-huh.
So
That didn't do no better.
I'm just saying Steve Kerr is who they replaced him with. Popovich said he remember him as a player. Remember, he was on his coaching staff before he got his head coaching job. You know what I'm saying? So he picked somebody that he can trust, somebody he knows, somebody he has, basically taught himself. So, but as far as the players are concerned, JaVale McGee, I don't know. I mean,
would you rather have Dwight Howard or JaVale McGee in this situation?
Our enforcer is your boy from the Warriors.
Don't you say Draymond Green. Don't you dare say Draymond Green. Don't you dare say Draymond Green, bro. What has he enforced? What has he done, bro?
It wasn't.
This is his second Olympics. You know that, right?
I'd rather have Carmelo Anthony than Draymond Green, bro.
The problem is we got a lot of first timers in the Olympics.
No excuse, bro. We can't make it.
They are not adjusting. Dame Lillard said today that these players that are playing for their country play a whole lot different than they play in the NBA.
Okay, but still. Okay, so you're telling me.
But that's because
you're telling me.
But that's because they don't know. They first timers. They're not experienced on this. We don't have enough experience on our team to play at this level right now. We only have what? 2 people?
No,
We only have
bro.
two
No,
players.
we're
Kevin
playing for our
Durant and
country.
Draymond Green.
We're playing for our country. It should be an all-out effort, bro. You don't need no experience to represent your country in the Olympics. You
You
gotta
you
bring
do
it.
you do need experience when you've never done it before. You
And
for these guys,
They
like you
play
said,
pickup ball, bro.
they've caught up with us. So
yeah,
now experience has to do something for you. But since they don't really have any, they're in
Come
trouble.
on, man.
I
I
also
don't agree with
heard.
that.
I also heard today on this little bitty webcast or whatever that some of these international guys are playing for. This is their interview for the NBA. They want to be
Yeah.
seen for next season. You know, they want to showcase their talent when they don't naturally have the time to. So what better place than than the biggest stage out there? Like
You
you
know
said,
what,
these boys are
man?
playing. First of all, they go back to Lithuania or they go back to wherever they're from, Istanbul. They're disgraced. Our guys just go back home. These guys take it seriously.
Yeah.
Is there a difference in how they
man.
play? I think so.
Yeah, it's a
China-
difference, man. Because we
China-
don't want it, bro.
Man, but no, if China go back and they lose, they probably get shot. I mean,
There you go. There you go.
I'm just
There you
saying they're
go.
harder on their players when they get home. Like you said, they take it seriously. These guys, this is who they come to beat in the United States. We lost to
Right.
France. We lost to
Right.
France. Come on,
Right.
man. France?
So let me ask you. Let me ask you a question. That puts us out of the running for the gold medal.
No.
No. They put them in the losers bracket, so they
Right.
gotta fight
Okay,
more.
so
We're in the losing bracket.
Okay, so what do you two think adjustments they need to make?
Honestly, I didn't see Middleton get a whole lot of playing time, and I know they just got there, but
They just got there yesterday, right? Was it yesterday?
yeah, they from yesterday, yeah. And
okay.
and Book had to fly on the same flight with them with the women.
How's that working out? You just beat me. You just beat me in the championship. Now I got to ride with you and play with you. You think that's not no mental aspect of the whole game? Then it's not causing any. I mean, come on. You gotta think about it.
You can't allow that. If you're playing for your country, you can't allow what happened in the finals
Okay, exactly. Because you're playing for your country, you cannot allow mediocre play, period, against who you go against. You just answered my question. You cannot allow yourself to play mediocre against these guys that you know is shooting for you. So there's no excuse, like you said.
All right.
No excuse.
So what excuse does Kevin Durant get? Because he played mediocre today. You're best player in the world. You're best player in the world.
No. You two best player in the world. That's not my best player in the world.
Our best player in the world.
It's yours?
That's
Okay,
good.
okay. So it's yours. It's G's best player in the world. So how do you grade him today?
Oh, he
And
played
G best
horrible.
player.
Giannis is my best player right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I was never a KG fan, bro. Because he coasted. He's a good player, but let's be honest. He couldn't get it done when he had Harden and your boy Westbrook. What happened in Oklahoma City?
Nobody can win with Westbrook. No, nobody.
So
Now,
what can the USA team do?
what they can do is they can call Stephen Curry. They can call Young. They can call a whole bunch of people to say, "Listen, man, we need some help. We apologize."
So
I don't.
Okay. So let me ask you this question. Like you just said, they had the most dominant point guards that's still sitting home right now that qualified for Olympics, but they decided not to put them on the team. So you think it was sabotaged by the USA?
I just think they just did a terrible job on.
I mean, so who's in charge of picking players? So do you need to be fired for picking players? When you got these dominant point guards, playmakers that you decided, oh hell, you know what? Hey, they're just gonna leave y'all off because we really don't need you. Did you get beat by France?
Well, okay. Let's go with this statement right here. Or listen, check this out. They chose JaVale McGee as a USA player. I don't have any problem with JaVale McGee.
Yeah, you do.
JaVale McGee is not even. I'm saying he's not even an all-star. Why are we choosing a non-all-star player? Huh?
So you have a problem with him because he's not an all-star.
But I have a problem. He's not a superstar. We never talk about JaVale McGee. He's not a superstar. Right. So why is he on the Olympic team?
That's my question. Is it a mistake or is it a setup?
It's not a setup. It's just a horrible mistake. We didn't pick well. We didn't vet our NBA All-Stars the way we should. Or it goes back to what I was saying before. 40% of our NBA is international players. We don't have any. No, and then those international players are great. They're great players. The ones from the USA are going to be far and few. And then you ask for a whole united Olympic team to be competitive against the entire world.
What type of percentage do you want?
To answer the question, so to answer G's question, what can we do? I'm not sure if there's anything we can do besides pick our best players like a dream team until we start winning. But we pick a squad like we got.
McGee's not winning.
We pick a squad like we got right now. We're not winning. We're not going to win.
No, we don't win. We might get lucky to get the bronze.
It ain't. That's the same. But it ain't sabotage. It's just the fact that the world is catching up to us. There's nothing we can do.
No, they could do a better choice. I don't believe that, bro. They could do a whole hell of a better freaking choice than what the team they put together.
Right, bro. I think Corey said the same thing you're saying. He's saying that the team that we have constructed right now is not good enough to beat these teams, these international teams.
If they can't beat France, how the hell they're gonna beat Spain? Or how the hell they're gonna beat Argentina?
Nigeria,
exactly. How the hell they gonna beat them? They can't beat France. Them boys dominated. I watched the game today. They took the two Gobert and I can't think of the other center's name. I can't think of his name. I was watching it. Man, they dominated in the inside of the paint, man.
But
Big Fall, yeah.
Big Fall, he really didn't do anything though.
But still, dog, he had putbacks, he got fouls, he put them in trouble. Kevin Durant couldn't do nothing today. They couldn't do nothing, bro.
Yeah, I don't understand why JaVale McGee wasn't getting more playing time either.
No,
maybe he's not up to speed because he just got there.
No.
But I have a lot of questions. I'm a little worried. I will say this because Fournier from Orlando Magic is the one who killed him with 28 points. They couldn't even stop him at all.
No, but you can stop him in the NBA, but you can't stop him in the national.
But like Damon said, man, they play different because guess what? They're not the best on their team in the NBA, or the coaches don't look at them like the best. But when they go internationally, they're the best in their country. Yeah. So we can't play with the same
intensity. So we can't play with the coach can't get us to play with the same intensity. So
I don't think we didn't play the same intensity.
We didn't play with the same intensity, G. Come on, you saw the game.
We put up 76 points. They just couldn't. They can't take the physicality. First of all, we can't take the physicality. We're still yelling at the refs for fouls. We're not tough enough, man. The NBA has our players soft.
They're treating it like the NBA.
Yeah, they're treating it like the NBA.
Yeah, they're thinking that this is the NBA. When these international players, these international referees, I'm not saying they don't know them, but it don't hit hard like that. These guys got chosen by a governing body for the Olympics. These guys are from all over the world, not the 54 guys that referee, for the NBA. These guys are from everywhere. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody know their name.
So let me ask you guys a question. So if you were in the governing body of the United States putting together the Olympic team, who would you send home right now and who would you bring? G.
So you got a lot of people that opted out. So you saying out of people that didn't opt out was available?
The team that's currently constructed that we have right now. If you could call up today and make changes, who would you send home and who would you bring in?
I would honestly, and y'all gonna laugh at me, but I'm bringing in a Westbrook.
Okay, I respect that.
Okay, I'm not laughing about that. And because of what? What's your reason for it?
Because he's physical.
Yeah,
and
dog.
He a dog. He don't care. You want to play tough? You want to play bump? He'll bump with you. He's gonna play defense on you. He's gonna battle you. He's gonna be in your face. He's a dog. He's not gonna fight to the refs about a call. He's gonna go at you. So they need somebody like that. They don't have anybody like that. Everybody else is. Let me try to just get away from contact instead of trying to go into contact.
Not bringing my boy for the Clippers. I bring in your boy for the Clippers. Your boy
Paul
for the
George
Clippers that say play dirty? No.
Oh,
No.
Pat Beverly?
No.
Patrick Beverly is not from the United States.
Oh, where's he from? I thought he was from the USA.
No. He's somebody help me out there. But I don't think he's not from the United States.
Okay, well that's my bad. I thought Pat Beverly was United States born. I didn't know he went from the United States.
No, I want to say, man, he's an international kid, man.
I didn't know that. I could have swore he was born in the United States, bro.
If I'm not mistaken, I don't think, because who remembers him in college? Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody talked about Pat Beverly. I think he's an international player, man, if I'm not mistaken. But just check with somebody out there for me. All right, I'll pick Paul George. You know, that'd be one of my guys.
He's from Chicago.
He from Chicago?
Okay. Yeah, Chicago native, man.
Chicago kid. Okay. My bad. Yeah. What college he went to?
Let's see. My man went to
Georgia Perimeter.
He ain't go to Georgia Perimeter.
Georgia Perimeter.
Arkansas.
Did he go to Arkansas? Arkansas. Okay. My bad.
Should be there.
All right, he said Pat.
We're averaging what? We had 76 points today.
76. I don't think 76. Okay, I don't know if we scored 100 points in international play yet.
Hell no.
We did it one time. I think it was like 105. It was like 105.
Preliminaries against who?
And when we just did the exhibition games.
Yeah, exactly. Against I think it was the 45-year-old dude that is. It doesn't even make a difference, bro. We're not constructed enough to win the goal. Period. We're not constructed enough team to win the goal.
We're not winning goal. No. We're not winning goal.
No.
If we do, like you said, somebody's gonna have to pump that team up well enough to say, "Hey, man, we about to get our butts handed to us." And now check the game. Remember, before we had the dream team, we sent our college players to compete against these international players, right?
Okay.
And then we just got tired. Then we got tired of basketball being something that we created that's being taken over by other sports. By other countries. I think that's what's gonna have to happen here. We're gonna have to get slapped in the face real quick. We're gonna have to have some NBA guys that's gonna get embarrassed. Bringing home a bronze medal. And
we had that already.
We're gonna have to do it again. We're gonna have not. The world has caught up to us. How do you beat that?
And this is what David Stern wanted. This is what David Stern wanted. He wanted the NBA to be international, man, and it's happening. And and they've closed the gap. They have closed the gap, man. I think there have to be some changes, definitely, in the starting lineups. You might have to bring Dame Lillard off the bench, and
What are you
put Drew Holiday
Oh my
in.
God! Time out, dog.
I think
Drew Holiday to start
as a starter, yeah, as your point guard, your starting point guard.
But start who then?
I think huh?
And start who? You say you
Drew
bring
Holiday.
Dame Lillard off the bench.
Drew Holiday.
is Drew Holiday a point? Does he play the point?
Yeah, he played the point.
Yeah, he plays the point. But you think you think it's better for Drew Holiday to start and then bring Dame Lillard off the bench and not play them together?
Well, you can play them together. They started. You saw how they started today. They started with Dame, Zach LaVine, Draymond Green, Kevin Durant, and
Who was
who
the big
was
man?
the other? It was another.
And your boy. See, I'm just so upset about this whole USA team. I can't think of his name. The center was JaVale McGee.
No, he didn't start.
No, JaVale started.
Adebayo started, didn't he?
Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, Bam started. Yeah, Bam started.
Okay. So maybe you need to start.
Yeah.
Dude, they need a physical presence.
So maybe put Zach LaVine down. Maybe put Zach LaVine down and put Dame over. Two.
I mean,
you need Drew. You need Drew Holiday, man. You need Drew Holiday.
Well,
he just came out of a championship. So he just
Okay.
came out of a championship. So which means he's not gonna have a championship hangover coming to these games, bro.
I think what we need to answer. Okay, I think we're all on the same page here. We need a closer. We need a closer.
Exactly.
We need a closer.
Exactly.
Who? All right. Who's your closer right now, G? Who you got as a closer?
You don't. You got too many. You got Kevin Durant. You got Jason Tatum. But who should you go to?
What about Ben Simmons?
It look like you.
No, Ben. No, come on, Lil John. Are you serious?
You might need to go to Middleton.
No. But hold on. Okay, Lil John. We ain't agreed on a bunch of things, but just listen to this real quick. So Ben Simmons will come in and be a physical.
He's from Canada.
Yeah, okay, hold on, dog.
Canada.
Okay. Never mind then.
Yeah,
Never mind. My argument got flawed right there, so I'm not gonna let it go.
No,
Did that on purpose to try to get.
yeah, I'm gonna say that dude from Canada. He can't even play for us anyway. From Canada.
Yeah.
No, John tried to set people up. Okay, I see how this is.
He tried to set you up, man.
He about to set you up, bro. That boy from Canada.
Yeah. So let's welcome some more people to the show. Matt Thompson, welcome to the show, bro. It is Astro, welcome to the show.
Big Chris, what's
Chuck
happening?
Little John and James Little John, welcome to the show. Matt, what's up, cuz? Welcome to the show, my dog.
What's up, cuz?
So, I think we're all in agreement, man. I think gold is still in play for the US team. I think they gotta make some changes though to that starting lineup, man. I think they gotta make some changes to that starting lineup.
What's your boy name that play for the Celtics? Curly head dude. Tatum, yeah. Start Tatum. Yeah, you gotta put together a starting five that can, get you to the half and then a closing squad.
Yeah. I agree on that.
Okay.
I agree on that one.
All right. So, staying on the Olympics, man, there were some other things that I watched. Our U.S. girls are not really doing well right now. They're kind of struggling.
It's soccer, right? I mean, you got to let us know. You talk about soccer, right?
Oh.
No, it's Simone Biles right now. She just fell off the mat.
Okay, hold on, dog. Simone Biles. Okay, now, the girls aren't doing too good. I understand that, and like Corey said, that he feels they're putting too much spring on the platform for her because she has so much power. she needs to gain control of that, bro. I mean, she understands she's been practicing on that floor. I'm sure she had trials on that floor, so she needs to gain her composure and do what she needs to do. I'm more impressed with the women's softball team than I am with gymnastics, to be honest with you.
I say women's softball. Okay. Fast pitch
Okay.
underhand softball.
I'm that I mean they're supposed to be underdogs coming into this, especially against China. But USA women's gymnastics teams are the favorites to win it all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember, there was
Did
there
y'all?
was a time. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Y'all talk. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I said that. Remember, there
Go
was
ahead.
a time when we had to compete against China's Olympic girls and Russia's Olympic girls. You know what I'm saying? Remember when they just kicked our ass all over the place? You know,
Yes, sir.
their gymnastics were, top notch. Now we have,
Mhm.
Provokov and what's that other dude named Alexei Lawler, whatever the guy's name is, that comes over and train our girls and train our guys.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
know,
but we've
Right.
always had a strong gymnastics team, though, Corey. We've always had a strong gymnastics team, bro. We've never
when
in gymnastics. We've never actually been, if not number one, number two. Even with
no, it
Mary
had
Lou Retton, back in the day, we always had a strong gymnastics
she
team,
got
bro.
she got trained by that Russian dude. That now they had that what Alexei. It, she got trained
I know
by
you're
them.
talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. They
They,
got trained by
yeah.
they got trained by them. And what we're coming to a head with these Olympics is what we're noticing. Like I said once before, the world has caught up to the United States.
Yeah, okay. The athletes,
Yeah.
the work regimen, the time they put in, and the coaching that's going around. But we've also got European coaches coming to the USA to coach our Americans. So I don't think that I think
Yeah.
it's the regimen, the athletes keeping themselves together and keeping their bodies in tune to the competition. So I don't think they really caught up with us. Is fact is coaching, but you have a significance there. Them catching up with us, in fact, of taking care of their bodies and being ready for the moment. Because we won a lot of gold. We're second. I think it's to G. If I'm wrong, please correct me. I think Japan and
Japan.
us are
Japan.
or we're tied in gold medals, right?
1 and 2.
Or am I wrong?
Yeah.
We're 1 and 2,
You're right.
correct?
There's 1 and 2. 1 and 2.
Okay. And then for the first time, an American girl at 19 won the oh shit the what is it
Taekwondo.
called the taekwondo. Thank you, thank you.
Taekwondo.
The
Yeah.
taekwondo championship for the first time. So what? Yeah, taekwondo. Thank you.
Hey,
And also in fencing,
killing that
we won the gold
taekwondo.
medal. Fencing, we won the
Yeah.
gold medal. So there's also gold medals that we're competing in that we never won before. So I mean, you're right. We might be even across the
We
board.
all
So I think it all comes out of coaching.
we also won the shooting as well
Yes,
for the
yes,
for
the
the men.
shooting. Yes, yes,
Won the shooting.
yes.
Hey man, y'all tripping,
So
man. Nobody care about those.
No, we have to care about him
actually,
because you know
no.
what? We have to care about him, Corey. I'm sorry, G. Hold on, Corey. That's BS, bro. We're going for American. This is the Olympics. We root for
Okay,
every damn event that we go for, bro. You cannot just poo-poo any event. Oh, we're not really. No, bro.
my
This is
bad.
for
You know
international
what?
supremacy.
You know what? You're right. It's for international support. It's for not international support. It's for United
And that's
American.
supremacy. Yes, we're
Okay, okay.
together on that.
If you shoot a plate good or if you fence well and
Yes,
okay,
yes. We're dominant. We have to. I mean, we're in a competition with the world here, bro. That's why I've watched it and have my kids watch it every time it come on. If they don't like it, it's like eating broccoli. I can't throw no cheese on it every now and then, but they're still gonna eat it before they go to bed. But still, we're in a struggle with the world. So especially during COVID and all this, we're gonna see who our top athletes are. The
Yeah.
only unfortunate thing is we didn't have our top runner be able to compete. That's the only thing I
and women
regret.
women runners. Okay.
Yes, yes.
All right. Okay. If that's the case, I'll
Yeah.
throw something out at you then. And like I said, my bad. We supposed to support him. Now, one of our Olympic swimmers got booed today because he was not vaccinated.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
Now he's swimming, and a lot of these cats don't want to compete against him because he's
Yeah.
for one, it comes back to his background. Probably coming from a rich background, probably a Republican, or probably
Yeah, yeah,
good
yeah.
old Trump
Silver
supporter. He
spoon,
said it was
silver spoon in his
his
mouth.
right to still compete for his country and not have to be vaccinated. But
So how
what
do you feel
happened?
about that?
That is right.
I mean,
I mean,
that's
he
what I
he's
feel.
not
Okay.
lying. I don't think that makes him a Trump supporter. I think that's his right.
Okay, but still, okay. Okay, this is where our show is going to take a turn. Okay. So you feel okay, like football. Okay, okay. Let's not go there because we
You
need
can
to
use
go there.
that.
But
Use football. Use football. Go ahead. Use
Yeah,
football.
he used it.
okay,
You used it.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Like football. So now the rule is that if you're not vaccinated and all the other teams vaccinated and you catch the coronavirus, you forfeit games, and not only you lose money, the team that plays against you lose money. So you telling me that if you were a starting linebacker, Corey, if you was a starting wide receiver on a dominating team, and you're going maybe 9-0, and you guys are just flying high and dominating, and then somebody from the other team didn't get vaccinated and started a whole breakout, then that wouldn't affect you. You wouldn't have nothing to say about that, especially if you in a forfeiting your game and not getting paid.
Nope. Because guess what? Even if he
What?
was vaccinated, he can still. Even
I
if he was
understand, but it's a
vaccinated,
difference, G. But
he
it's
still
a
spread it
difference,
out.
G.
So
Because
nope.
if you're vaccinated, you're only required if you're vaccinated to go 12 hours to 24 hours. Then you're fine. But if you're not vaccinated, it's 14 days. 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying. You wouldn't be upset. You two would not be upset if you're losing $100 million or whatever your game checks may be, and you two are fully vaccinated and you're doing everything right. But somebody on another team did not do that, and you guys have to forfeit your game checks. You not be upset about that?
I think. All right. I'm gonna go back to maybe about a month or so ago when Galen, when your daughter had graduated, and then and your wife, kind of gave me the 1-2s also. Now, I'm thinking about it from an owner's standpoint, right? If I'm an owner, you play for my squad, you have the ability to infect my whole team.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
this is my thing as a businessman, as an owner of a team. Because or what 2 days ago they fired the one of the assistant coaches for Minnesota because he didn't get vaccinated,
They
right?
he left because he wasn't going to take it. They didn't fire
He
him.
was
He
he was
left.
gonna get fired. He was gonna get fired.
He chose to
He was gonna get fired.
No, I don't agree
Yeah,
with
because
that.
they're
Now
trying to
listen, but I don't agree with
they're
you
trying to make
making somebody.
because
Oh,
upper management has to have the vaccination. They have to. So they had another
that's like
coach for New England.
doctors and nurses. It's like
Hold on.
doctors and
New
nurses.
England had he left as well. He said he's not doing it. So they're trying to make these people, and whatever reason they have to not do it, they're trying to make them do it. And I just don't think that's right. But go ahead, Prince.
Now,
Of course,
go ahead.
Doctors and nurses have to do it in order to take care of us. But you still don't feel that's right because I mean, that's what I disagree with. They're making people in the medical field, firefighters, EMTs, all have to take it because they can't treat us if something goes wrong with us. What's the difference?
All right, I'm an assistant coach on the team, and I'm leaving a $250,000 job
Thank you.
because you don't want me because they don't want me to take the
What the
vaccine. Now you're right.
hell?
Now look, you're right. That's your choice. But if I am a owner of a team and I go, listen, guys, I got a whole 64 man roster that I need to worry about to compete to put seats in the stands, or either what people to watch it on TV, or either right now I'm only working at half the capacity, or maybe let's say even 50% capacity that's in my stadium so we can make money. And then I got to worry about one particular person, or maybe, one or two people that don't want to take a precaution, which is your given right, but it's also my given right as an owner or a player to say, hey man, I just don't feel safe. You see what I'm saying? You know, if you don't want to take it, cool. You know, nobody gonna treat you any different. But if you now, the thing is, okay, even with the vaccine, you're right, you can get it. But
Yes.
from what I understand is it keeps you from dying. Is that right?
Yes.
You
Yes.
can still
Yes.
get COVID, but your ass ain't gonna die.
It's supposed
Yeah,
to.
but you
It's supposed
quarantine
to.
less. You quarantine less, and
Hold on,
because you already have everything in your system, so your quarantine is less. Now,
what,
there's one thing.
hold on. What you
Go
about to
ahead,
say, G? My bad, Print. What were you about to say?
go ahead, G. My
No,
bad.
I'm saying it's supposed to. It's supposed to keep you from dying. You know,
Right.
but like you said, the percentage for some of these people, they feel like they're not in that percentile.
Okay, let me do it the
You
way that
know,
you might that y'all might or Kayla might understand me. All right, I'm on the team. I'm on the Cowboys team. I'm the center for the team, and I got COVID, and I'm finna pass the ball to Dak Prescott. What you about to say now?
What you about to say?
what?
I got
No.
COVID. I'm on the team, but I don't want to take the vaccine. But I might get the franchise player infected.
The franchise player might get back to going to Walmart.
No. I'm on your squad. I'm in your locker room. I'm with
No.
you every. Where you go? Where you go?
I mean, so
I'm here.
Oh,
I'm here. I'm
okay.
here.
Okay.
this is my whole issue with it. It doesn't stop it from happening. No matter what,
But
it doesn't stop it from happening.
but
Period.
you can prevent
It,
it in any way you
it
can.
doesn't. It doesn't stop him getting it. He could be passing the ball. He could have damn well taken the vaccination, but he can still pass damn shit to Dak.
What if Dak didn't want to get the vaccination, and your franchise quarterback can
He
die, and I just
doesn't.
paid?
He
Huh?
doesn't. He doesn't.
He does. He doesn't what?
Get the vaccination.
He didn't get it.
I don't. He's not saying he did. He's not saying he didn't.
He got it.
So all
He
right.
got it.
So just like Hopkins, your best player on Arizona, he's not getting it.
Okay. So do you really think Hopkins is gonna? Okay, I understand he didn't want to get it. Okay, they're one thing about football players and athletes that we know is they might say one thing out of emotions or whatever you want to call it,
Mm-hmm.
but when it comes down to it, they do what they need to do to make sure that their situation is stable.
All right, I got a scenario. Hey, man, this is Jared Jones, man. I think you need to take that vaccine, man, or I'm gonna have to fine you $50,000 a game, because you're just really bringing in the wrong thing to the locker room. You got to be a team player. You know, I just think you need to be. I think you need to be vaccinated.
That's what the NFL is trying to do. You see them. They're trying to push. You got to be a team player. You're not a team player if you're not taking the vaccination. But all the stuff that they go through to be on the team, they can't fly with them. They got to fly their own flight. They got to take their own flight. They can't have dinner. They can't have dinner with them. They can't be in the cafeteria with them. But they're still going to the game. They're still practicing. They're more of a team player than the people who's not having to do that. They hoops and everything to be on the team.
All right, I'm gonna throw another scenario at you. Are we at the table eating? Yeah, what's going on, Gator? Yeah, man. But like I was saying,
G, don't worry about it. I guess I'm in my throat, G. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it.
Now your player is messed up right here. I was sitting next to G, and G just hopped to Louis next to me.
Okay, that's a little bit far, but okay.
I'm just saying. And then, hey man, what's up, man? Trying to give me some depth. Hey man, get the hell no.
But so he has to wear a mask, right?
Who?
Right?
No, not at the dinner table.
Right? He got to wear a mask.
Not at the dinner table. Not at the dinner table.
He's not allowed to be there. He's not allowed to be there.
See, that's our point. So you can't. That's the point, G. That's the point.
What's the point?
If you're vaccinated, you're allowed to be there. But if you're not vaccinated, you're saying he's not allowed to be there. So So what are you saying, bro?
So Mike, this is good, my friend. So if you're vaccinated, if somebody next to you vaccinated and he starts coughing, would you be offended? No, I don't worry about it.
No, be vaccinated.
I'm vaccinated. You okay with him coughing on you?
Is you vaccinated? No, you just might have something caught in your throat.
Oh, you okay with people coughing on you? You vaccinated?
I'm good because I ain't finna die. You know what I'm saying? I'm all right. I'm all right. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Look, let me tell you. In my mind, I be like, you know, when you go, hey, G, my dude, I be like, man, but that's messed up, man. Hey, man, I'll be looking at you at the dinner table like,
I'm like,
hey, man,
damn, dog, you come,
hey, look, you tripping?
Yeah. You gotta break that down, dog. Break that down. But at least I know I'm not gonna catch that from you because you're fully vaccinated. But if
You might
I do,
it might not be there. COVID.
but if you're fully vaccinated, I'm fully vaccinated. I know that we have a better chance of survival.
Yeah, I ain't finna die, but I'll be like, hey, man, you tripping?
You got to cover up, bro. You got to cover up, bro.
Yeah,
you got to cover up. Okay. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. G. But it's just we've been on this subject for half the show. The show's almost over with, but it's just something we need to put out to the public, no matter how we feel.
Yeah,
but a lot of people don't understand that significance of not being vaccinated, what damage it could cause the other people, regardless. And I'm glad that we decided to actually broaden the horizons of our show, not to give the knowledge that we feel about being vaccinated, not being vaccinated. I'm vaccinated, but see, it only lasts 6 months, and there's no strain out there. So I mean,
what kind you got?
It may go.
No, they all last 6 months. You got to re-up.
Yeah, you got to re-up. They only last 6 months. Vaccination only lasts 6 months. Yeah, you won. I got 4 months left. Yeah, I got my card too. I got 4 months left, bro. But yeah, they only last for 6 months, man.
Yeah.
And then and the thing about it with the other strain that's out there, you're vaccinated for the first strain, but you're not vaccinated for the second strain that's out there.
There's a third one out there too.
Yeah.
Hey fellas, my bad. I'm up here at the place that pay the bills, man.
Do your thing, bro. Do your thing, bro. We got. Go ahead.
Finish strong, fellas.
Okay, no. Hold on, real quick.
Okay.
Who's winning the NFC East?
The NFC East.
Mm-hmm.
In the NFC East, it's NFC.
Come on now.
NFC.
Just say it.
Hold up. Why the East? Why the East?
Who's winning the NFC East? I'll be back on this. Who's winning the NFC East?
Why the East? Green Bay.
Stop playing, man. Who's winning the NFC East, man? Come on, where'd you go?
The Redskins. Oh no, Cleveland.
You a damn
Cleveland AFC, ain't it? Cleveland AFC.
AFC North.
AFC North. Yeah, I'm going with
the NFC East.
The Green Bay Packers.
Chuck said, Jay said Giants.
Are the Packers in the NFC East?
No, it's Cowboys, Washington, Philly, and the Giants.
That's the East. Okay, well, it ain't the Cowboys, so I'm going with Washington.
Oh my God! Bye, man.
Bye, man.
Bye, man. Bye. Get the hell off the show, man.
It ain't the Cowboys. It ain't the Cowboys.
Right. Atlanta ain't winning shit either. Goodbye.
You see how you do? See, yours came from hate. Yours came from evilness. You know, I
bye, man. Bye.
Fellas, I'll be easy.
Love you, man. Go.
All right, bro. Be safe, bro. Love you, baby. All right. So let's transition, man, over to before we get into the real football, man. It's Texas and Oklahoma leaving the Big West.
Yes, sir. I couldn't imagine that.
going into the SEC, dog. What do you think
Yes,
about that?
sir.
What do y'all think about that?
I think that it. You know what? They want to play with the big boys. When they feel they have better recruiting, they go to the SEC. And let me tell you something, dog. I think that's a great move for them. Those two historic programs going to the top of the dog, going to the best conference in the world. They want to make a statement, bro. And with the cachet that comes with comes with their teams, they're gonna recruit a lot of boys from the South. I'm telling you now, bro. I'm telling you now, it's gonna be the SEC just got a lot tougher, a lot tougher.
So I was wondering about how they match up with the SEC teams, and they actually have pretty good records against SEC teams.
Yeah, they do.
Surprisingly,
Yeah.
the only teams that have beaten that have a better record against Texas, and you'll probably be surprised with this, is Vandy and South Carolina.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, okay. I'm not surprised about South Carolina, but I'm surprised about Vandy because South Carolina had a number of strong players, and then when Lou Holtz left, I mean, shoot, I mean, the SEC is the toughest conference, man. And when you add two strong powerhouse teams to it, how do you think that's going to turn out? Do you think Alabama's going to be on top of the food chain from here on out?
Alabama, they always be the top of the food chain.
I mean, just we're adding Oklahoma and Texas. Do you think with the recruiting that comes with the cachet of those teams, do you think Alabama's still going to run the top of the food chain?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to change that. I think they'll get more. I think it's going to hurt a lot of these other teams though. The Georgias. I think it's going to hurt Mississippi State. You know, I think LSU. I think it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt them more so than the Alabamas. It might even hurt Auburn. You know.
Yeah. No doubt. So,
but I think it's going to be good for, like you said, their football team. I don't know about so much their basketball team though.
Oh yeah. That's true. That I didn't even think about the basketball program.
So now the basketball program is probably going to one of the softest, weakest divisions in basketball in SEC. You know, you got a couple good teams. You got Florida, Alabama's playing well now. Auburn should be pretty tough. But that's pretty much it. Georgia, they're so up in there. You don't know if he's going to get out of Georgia. But it's Texas, I mean, they should actually do pretty well, I guess.
I think Texas do. I think Texas and Oklahoma is going to do pretty well, man. I mean, because they never had trouble recruiting. And now since moving to the SEC conference, they got more dogs that can recruit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, so you know, I mean, it's gonna be an interesting thing. Hey, G, let me ask you a question, man, and I want you to just give me an honest opinion about this, bro. Do you feel that Aaron Rodgers is trying to bait his way out of Green Bay, or do you feel he deserves to have his contract renegotiated so he can leave on his own terms? Do you feel that they should just say, you know what, let's stick with our plan and let him just sit out and fight him for the whole year? Or do you think they're going to give in to him and give him what he wants?
They're not giving him what he wants. Aaron Rodgers will be back in there come training camp.
Okay.
When this season, he might sit out the first week, but he's definitely coming back. He's done all the little workouts he's supposed to be doing for the team already, you know. But yeah, he was talking a good game, but now it's about to start coming down to the money. He ain't about to get money on the table.
Okay. Oh no, I was just curious about that, bro, because I wondered how you felt, and like I said, I got just two more questions. I know we're running out of time. Do you feel that Dak Prescott will have a better season than Tom Brady?
I absolutely do. I think I've said this before. The Cowboys will have the best offense in the league. Dak Prescott is going to be the comeback player of the year, and possibly an MVP of the season. Man.
So you're shooting for MVP for Dak? Okay,
Yeah.
I agree. I think as far as passing and as far as total offense, that Dak will have a better season than Tom Brady. I mean, a lot of people probably think we're crazy, but it's just honest. It's just on paper. It's just what it was before he got hurt.
I'm glad you
now
before you get off of that. Let me show you this clip of Tom Brady.
Okay.
Ready? Got this? Let's go.
Okay. And still, I mean, you know what? It's amazing, man. That we can't take nothing from him, man. I mean, he's the GOAT, and I understand that, but he can still be beat, bro. And I understand that a lot of people are probably like, well, Tom Brady's gonna repeat, and because he got his whole team back, but that's still one of the hardest things to do is to repeat a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That is one of the hardest things to do. People might not understand that is one of the hardest things to do because you got people that you got teams that you wouldn't even think will show up with 110% that show up, bro, to get you.
Right. Yeah. He will go down as the greatest quarterback of all time, of course, no doubt. Welcome to the show, Myron. MJ. James said, man, that was the worst question in the world for a Cowboy fan. You should have asked Corey that question.
No, I couldn't ask Corey that question because Corey wouldn't have gave a reasonable answer. Corey would have just tap danced around it like Gregory Hines. I had to ask G that because I need to know how he feels about our offense and about Tom Brady's offense and about does he feel that what we have can actually overcome this season from last season.
All right. So we're gonna before we get off and leave these topics, man, let's give me your top 5 defenses for this season.
All right, here we go. Okay.
And y'all in the chat, give me y'all top 5 too.
Okay, so we're gonna all right, number 5, I got Washington. Washington had a great defense. Washington showed out. They came to bring it. So that's where I'm sticking with. And then after that, I'm going with the Ravens defense.
Ravens, all right.
Okay, and then after that, I have to say, I had it written down. I'm not leaving to go get my notes, but let me try to do this by memory. And then I'm going with Cleveland's defense.
Okay, Cleveland. Okay.
Okay, and then after Cleveland, you know what? It hurts me. I would love to put the Cowboys in there, but I can't because our defense has been so up and down, man, and just at one time for sure I cannot put them in this. So for my last 2,
we were a top 5. We were a top 5 defense in not last year, but the year before that.
Yeah, but I mean, do you actually? Okay. I understand that, G. But do you actually think they're gonna make it? They're gonna come to be a top 5 this year?
That out for you. I'm just throwing that information out for you. That's all.
Okay. So let's go with Okay, let's go with Tampa Bay and then Kansas City.
Kansas City. Oh, That's a surprise one. All right, Chuck.
That's my top 5.
Chuck, Mike Franklin, James, y'all give me yours too. NS Astro, give me yours. NF Astro, MJ, give me yours as well, bro. You can just throw some names out there. All right, so Chuck, I like.
No, they can't just throw some names out there. They gotta be serious like I was. They can't just throw some names out there, bro.
Washington,
That's cheating, dog.
Chuck got Washington, Baltimore, Miami, Cleveland, and Tampa. So not too far from yours.
Okay, yeah. I just didn't have Miami in there. Okay.
So mine is, and it's probably going to surprise you all, but I have the New York Jets.
What?
The Washington football team.
Okay.
The Miami Dolphins.
Okay.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay.
And the Cleveland Browns.
So do you think Cleveland's gonna have the number 1 defense in the league this season?
No, not number 1. They're gonna be the top 5 though. They'll be the top 5.
So who's your number 1 defense?
Number 1, I might have to go with. I might have to go with Washington, man. Number 1. I might have to go with Washington. Yeah, I might have to go with Washington. So let's go, James. James says Ravens, Bucks, Miami, and 49ers. So I figured he'll probably put the Dolphins in there, of course. Yeah. And Washington because that's his brother's team.
Okay. I can respect that.
Yeah. So yeah. But the 49ers, that's a one that we haven't heard of. Yeah. Mike Franklin has Washington, Miami, Baltimore, New England.
Okay. Because all the returns are coming back this season. Because okay. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. That's not a bad pick. It's not a bad
49ers, pick. Washington. So we all pretty much think the same things.
Yeah, pretty much. One or two teams. Yeah, 1 or 2 teams were off, but we pretty much agree.
Okay, so the 1 or 2 teams. I'm glad you said that, Prince. Before we get off, man.
Okay.
What 2 teams that made the playoffs last year?
Yes, sir.
Aren't going to make the playoffs this year. All right, and I'm gonna give you all the names of the teams that made it last year. Okay. All right.
Go ahead.
In the AFC, you had Kansas City, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Tennessee, Baltimore, Cleveland, and Indy. All right, so give me that division. Give me the AFC first.
Okay. People might not agree with me, but if I had to pick, I say it would be Indy.
All right, you get 2. 2. Give me 2.
Okay, Indy and oh man, this is tough. Oh my goodness. Indy and damn, that's hard, man. Because everybody. Damn, that's hard, man. That's hard, bro.
Give me another one, James. That's only one. Give me another one, James.
That's hard, man. That's
Give me another one, James.
I want to say Tennessee, but with Julio Jones going there.
All right.
Shit. Okay, Tennessee.
Oh. All right. Mike Franklin. That's a big one. Mike Franklin said Pitt and Buffalo.
Oh. See, I didn't.
Chuck got Indy and Pittsburgh. I'm with Chuck. I'm going Indy and Pittsburgh as well. I'm going Indy and Pittsburgh.
So y'all have no faith in Big Ben, huh?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not. All right. Okay. Sorry, Matt Thompson. I'm sorry, bro. All right. Let's go to the NFC. Green Bay, New Orleans, Seattle, Washington, Tampa Bay, the Rams, and Chicago. Give me your 2 teams out of those.
Chicago and the Rams.
Chicago and the Rams. Okay. That's not a bad pick because they had 3 teams make the playoffs last year. So that's not a bad pick. All right.
All right, Lil John, what you got, man?
Hey, what's up, Brandon Buchanan? Welcome to the show, bro. All right. Brandon Buchanan has New Orleans and Chicago. I like that.
Mike Frankel, what you got, man? Lil John, what you got?
Chuck got New Orleans too. New Orleans and Chicago as well. Nobody's believing in your boy James Winston, dog.
I see that. I see that.
Brandon Buchanan, give me your teams for the AFC too, dog. Since you on here, bro, give me your 2 teams. I like it. Okay. Chicago and the Rams. Ooh, that's the same thing as you, Prince. James got the same. All right.
The Rams will tell you, man, just because you changed quarterbacks doesn't mean they're going to, I mean, your boy did pretty good, but still, I don't see him making the playoffs, man.
No, Mike Franklin, man, you can't say Chicago twice, bro. You can't say
Chicago, cuz. You can't say Chicago twice, cuz. You got to come with something different from that, man.
Gotta give me
I ain't heard that from Lil John yet. Where Lil John at? Lil John, what's the problem, Lil John?
He got Chicago and the Rams. James got Chicago.
Cool.
Yeah. So give me another one. He said Washington.
Okay.
Mike said Washington.
I ain't mad about that. Dog. I ain't mad about that.
They won it last year. What a 7-9 record?
Yes, sir. They did.
That's not bad. All right. Pitt and Tennessee. Okay, I got you, baby. I got you. I like that. Oh, he with you. Pitt and Tennessee. Oh, Pitt. Oh, you got Indy and Tennessee. He got Pitt and Tennessee.
I got Indy and Tennessee, bro.
Oh.
That's what I got because I'm gonna tell you what. I think the chemistry is gonna. Okay, you guys might, but think about it. Now, since they got 2 top receivers on the outside, and then they got the running back there, Henry. Okay, so if the quarterback feels that he can get more yards passing, they're gonna try to make everything level instead of just pounding. So it's gonna mess with the chemistry of the team.
Okay. I like it, baby boy. I don't even think I got an argument for that one, bro. My pick for them is Chicago. Damn. I want you.
Sorry, Lil John, you ain't gotta agree with me. Go ahead. What you got?
No, honestly, I want to go with 3.
What's that?
I want to go with New Orleans, the Rams, and Chicago.
Damn.
But I only gave y'all 2, so I'm gonna go 2.
Yeah.
I'll go with I'm going Chicago and New Orleans. I'm going Chicago, New Orleans.
All right, nice.
I don't believe in James Winston. And I definitely don't believe in yeah. I like Andy Dalton, but I think he just keeping the seat warm for Fields to get in there. I think they'll put Fields into. All right.
All right, man.
Do y'all want to go over what 2 teams are gonna fill those gaps, or you want to do that on Wednesday?
You can do it on Wednesday.
Okay. All right. So y'all be thinking about what 2 teams are going to fill those 2 empty spots in each division. All right. So we've gotten rid of.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we've gotten rid of 2 teams, playoff teams from last year. Now somebody has to fill those 2 spots up for this year. So y'all be thinking on that for Wednesday's show. What do you say, bro?
Okay, and also I want everybody to think about who they got for the MVP for Wednesday's show. Who you think is going to emerge as the MVP since we got all these quarterbacks coming back from injury? Cincinnati, Miami, Dallas. We got all these quarterbacks coming from injury that showed such a great showing when they first started. I want everybody to come up with their who their potential MVP would be.
Well, James got his pick already. He got Miami and Miami. My dog. Great show, man. We didn't get into the Hawks, but we didn't have Corey.
We can do it. But see, so when football season starts, we're gonna change up our shows, right? So we might have to add an extra show on when football season starts.
Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that. Hey, man, great show, my dog. Great show. Hey, y'all. See, episode 36 in the books. Man, we appreciate you all rocking with us. We thank y'all. We love y'all, man. My guy Greg, I didn't see you on here, bro. But if you were watching, man, he's a Giants fan. He believes the Giants will win the NFC East. And he believes Saquon Barkley will be the NFL's leading rusher this year.
Wow.
So I was hoping he'll be on so we can talk a little bit about his Giants. But, bro, we appreciate y'all following us. We appreciate you subscribing to the show. We thank y'all. And talk about other teams more than man, we barely talked about the Cowboys, man.
Yeah, we showed up there. We didn't really mention them.
We don't talk enough about the Cowboys. Like, look here. We don't talk enough about the Cowboys.
Yeah, we don't. We actually don't. We can do a whole show with the Cowboys.
Yeah. That boy Chuck be hating, dog.
Yeah,
Chuck, we love you, my dog. We appreciate you. Mike Franklin, hey, your shirt is in the mail. You should get it, I think, Monday or Tuesday.
Nice.
Brandon Buchanan, my dog. Way to jump on, bro. We appreciate you. And he said, really, that question? It was one question.
Yeah, it was one.
It was one.
One question.
James Lil John, my dog. You know I love you, my boy. MJ,
yeah, John, my dog.
Man, first time on, dog. I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you, son.
Appreciate it.
Of course, NS Astro, my dog, my little G. Appreciate you, baby. We thank y'all, man. We love y'all. We'll see y'all on Wednesday. Another great episode.
Another.
Peace.
Yeah.